Hello, how we all doing? Good? Perfect. I'm here in Hong Kong. It's lockdown after lockdown. Supermarkets and markets are empty, and public places haven't been opened for months. But we are hoping for the best. We are still hanging in there. For now, let's keep Ukrainian and Russians in prayers. So in my last video I talked about trauma, and I'm sure most of people in my community are just like, and what's that? So I wanted to come on here to elaborate a little bit from my understanding. And I know that there is lots of professionals out there who can explain much more better than me, but I'm just coming from a place of experience and watching my friends and family and community go through mental issues. Now that I'm aware of it, or I'm learning more about it, it's easy to tell. So let's touch on a little bit on things that can traumatize you as a child, the things that can occur to leave you traumatized, and it can affect you as an adult, as a teenager. It can have an impact on how you behave, how you show up, and how you do things. So one of those things will be, as a child, your emotion needs were not met. And if you are emotional, you're just too emotional. And as children, we were not heard, we were just seen. In their mind, you're just a child, so no one cares or gives you a chance to fully express your feelings or confidently speak your mind. Really, this does affect us on how we show up or engage in certain conversations. Most of the time, no one wants to sit you down to give you an advice. More likely, everyone wants to sit down to judge you, condemn you, or beat you. No one cared about what you have to say. No one supported you emotionally, financially, physically. But they find a way to find these little mistakes about you so that they can keep you out of their lives, out of their doors. And most of the time, your own mother or your own father will beat you to death simply because of this simple thing. You went to play with friends and lost track of time, or you broke a plate, or you went to the church that they didn't approve of. And sometimes they're just frustrated with life, and guess where they're gonna finish all their frustrations? On you. Simply you watched your cousins, your friends, in this case, whatever you grow up with, you watched them being accepted, being heard, being pampered, being loved, and you wondered, why can't I get some of that? And that left a stain in your brain. It did leave an unhealed wound in your brain, thinking you are never enough and you will never be enough. And look at that. That's the kind of mentality that you're facing this world with. These are some of the things that can lead or leave you being traumatized as a child. Remember, as a child, you're there to absorb what's been said, what you see, and what's been done. You really don't have much choice. This does affect how you see things, how you act and react. You no longer face the world with confidence, with knowledge and power, rather than you face it with fear. toxic and negative emotional. Other people's success is your stress. I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm just saying these are some of the things that are affecting us today. Let's come together and talk about it and heal together.